Welcome to our May Tap into Your Power Hour. I am really excited to be introducing Caitlin Gallagher and Amber Irwin, and they will be joining us from Boundless Marketing and talking about Social Media 103. In some of our past Tap into Your Power Hours, we've had Social Media 101 and Social Media 102. And we encourage those of you who have been with us for a while to go back and review those. If you're new to Tap into Your Power Hour, we'd love to tell you how to access those past courses. So if you're interested in that, send us an email. You can contact either me at Stephanie@WSBizNetwork.com or Karen at WSBizNetwork.com. And we'd love to hear from you. So without any further ado, I'm going to turn the screen and the presentation over to Caitlin and let her introduce Caitlin and Amber. And welcome.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Perfect.
Amber?
Okay. So we are Amber and Caitlin, and we have a company called Boundless Internet Marketing Solutions. And so our first class today is going to be talking about the Facebook, the changes that have happened in the past month to 2 months, and how to go about to fix your page, how to customize it, and really how to grow your Facebook business page. So Caitlin's going to be starting us out with more of the technical things that we need to know as far as how big the picture needs to be, how do we customize our tabs, where things are showing up at. So she's going to go into that, and then I'm going to go into a little bit about how to interact with your likes on Facebook and how to grow your likes and really just grow your business page.
Great. Oops. So as we all know, the Facebook layout for business pages has completely been changed in the past month. Rather than the typical layout with the profile picture over on the left-hand side of the page, we now have a beautiful space for a cover photo, a smaller profile picture, and then tabs that are completely customizable as full business pages. So we're just going to go into more detail about what each piece actually is, some tools that you can use, and then as Amber mentioned, she'll go into kind of how to engage with your fans. So with the custom Facebook tabs, there are new image sizes that you need to know about. So be sure to take notes here. The cover image, so that's that beautiful picture at the top, that is 851 pixels by 315 pixels. Okay, so that's pretty big space that you have to work with. Then we have the custom tabs, which going back, see the photos, likes, newsrooms, Facebook Live. Those images there you can create yourself, and they're 111 pixels by 74 pixels. Then we also have once you click on those images, you're brought to a new page, and I'll show you that in just a little bit. But that tab itself, you have 110 pixels by 1,000 pixels to work with. Okay, so it's a lot of room that you have to be creative for your Facebook page. To actually create the graphics and everything, Amber and I recommend using a couple of tools. Some of these are free, some of them you do have to pay for. Most of us have Paint on our computer. That's a great free tool that you can use to create the images. You can also have, if you're a little bit more into graphics, Photoshop. That's what we use typically, and then there's GIMP.org. Now, GIMP.org is a free site, and it has most of the tools of Photoshop. So if you are a little bit more graphically inclined but don't have Photoshop on your computer, I recommend going to GIMP.org to make that cover image, the custom tabs, and then the graphics for the actual tab itself. Now, we also recommend using a few specific applications when you're building the customized website or Facebook page, excuse me. And that's the static iframe wrapper by Woobox, or you can use TabSite, which is a free tool, and Wildfire Apps is another great application site where you can build a custom tab, run promotions, everything like that. So we're actually going to show you a quick couple of examples so that you actually understand what on earth I'm talking about with all these graphic sizes. So just one second. Okay. So we have our own Facebook page, the BIMS team, and as you can see, we have the cover image here. Then we have our profile picture, which has our our logo there. And then we have the custom tabs. So we have one for upcoming classes, one for social media services, and then a blog. And each of these use the Woobox app, that iframe wrapper. So I'll just quickly click on this so that you can see. Taking just a second here, I'm not sure why. So in this example, we actually put together a tab that shows our website, and it goes directly to the apps page, and this is what they call an iframe. However, you could also do one with an image, and so here we just have the image of our services. And I believe this blog one also goes to an external website, so it's another iframe. And it just has our blog. How you make those is if we do a quick search up here for Woobox, you'll see the first one that comes up is the static iframe tab by Woobox. And it's fairly simple. All you do is you follow the instructions. So install app on tab, and then you choose the page. So let's say I want to install it on this one. Then add page tab. And this is the back end. So again, we can actually type in what we want it to say, install images, just upload an image, have it redirect or have it display in an iframe a full URL or website, or redirect to a different website. Then all you do is hit Save Changes and you'll be able to see that page. So I'm actually going to go back here. So again, that's all we've done here. Another thing that we can do, as I mentioned, these images, so for class, social media marketing, and blog, those are completely customizable as well. So how to change those is on your page, you'll be able to click this button right over here, and then you'll see each of the tabs have a little box that shows up whenever you hover over it. And so to change the image, just click on that pencil and say Edit Settings.
To hear the rest of this class, which aired on May 2nd, 2012, and join us live for the next 3 weeks, just go to bit.ly/May tapintopowerhr.